everyone, I am Ritu Sharma and today I am going to teach you 10 rules to crack tenses. This will not only be beneficial for your exams but also it will ease the process of understanding the tenses. So let's start with 10 rules of tenses. So the rule number 1 is, if we have two past actions in one sentence and they are joining with before or after. In the case of before, the second action will be in verb second form and the first action will be had plus V3 form. And in the case of after, it will be opposite of before. In the second action, will take had plus V3 and in the first action will take verb's second form. Let's understand it with an example. I finished my homework before I met my friend. So this is the first action. He finished his homework first and then he met his friend. So first action will change into had plus V3 form. I had finished my homework. And the second action, this I met my friend, will change into verb's second form. Before I met my friend. The correct answer will be I had finished my homework before I met my friend. So rule number 2, if we have past time in any sentence, past time like yesterday, 2 minutes ago, last day or a week ago, then we will always use verb second form in that sentence. Let's take an example. I have passed this examination a year ago. A year ago over here is past time and have passed is present perfect, have plus V3. So we will change this have plus V3 form in verb's second form. So the correct answer will be I passed this examination a year ago. Past over here is verb's second form. Will change present perfect into simple past. So rule number 3, in the case of if comes in any sentence and if is having verb's second form, then with if's second form we will use would plus V1. And if have verb plus noun, then we will use would plus V1 in that case. Had plus noun, if had plus noun, will use would plus V1 with that. And if having had plus V3 form, then we'll use would plus have plus V3. So let's see it with an example. So in the first case, if you saw a lion, what will you do? So the correct answer for it will be, if you saw a lion. Saw is verb second form. If you saw a lion, what would you do? With verb second form, we have to use would. We have to change will into would. In the case number 2, let's take an example. If he was a millionaire, he would give employment to everyone. Here, would plus V1 is correct. In the second case, would plus V1 is correct, but here we are seeing he was a millionaire. If he was a millionaire, that means this is the case of imagination. We have to change it in were. So was will change into were. If he were a millionaire, he would give employment to everyone. In the case of imagination sentences, were takes every subject, he, she, it, I, we, you, they. In case 3, let's take an example. If we had Mohit in our team, we would have won the match. The correct answer will be, here had plus noun is the case. We have to change it in would plus V1 form. We are talking about had plus noun, not had plus V3 form. So we have to change it in would plus V1. If we had Mohit in our team, we would win the match. Would we take first form of the verb? So this will be the correct answer for the case number 3. In the case number 4, if you had saw me, you would have stopped your car and come to help me. So the correct answer will be, here we have saw, this is the second form of verb. So we have to change it in verb's third form. if you had seen me, you would have stopped your car and come to help me. Suppose if we have and in any question, then the verb before that will be the verb after that. That means we have V3 before and. So after we also have V3. Come, came, come. This is the correct answer of this question. Rule number 4. Suppose in any question we have it's high time, it's about time or it's time. We'll always use verbs second form with it. Let's take an example. It's high time you should prepare for exam. The correct answer will be for it is it's high time you prepared for exam. We have to change prepare in the second form of the verb, that will be prepared. It's high time you prepared for exam. Let's take one more example. It's time they should have done something important. Here we have three verbs over here. Should, have are the helping verbs and done is the main verb as well as the helping verb. We have to change and the answer will be it's time they did something important. Do, did, done. Did will be the verb's second form. So correct answer will be it's time they did something important. Rule number 5, we'll see since in two cases. Case number 1 and case number 2. In case number 1, we have since plus subject plus verb second form, then subject plus has, have plus V3. If we have since in the sentence and we have V2, we have to change it in present perfect, has, have plus V3 in the case number 1. And in the case number 2, if we have since plus any time, any point of time, we have to change it in has, have, had plus been plus verb ing form. So let's take an example for case number 1. Since I have joined this post, I have not taken rest. Have joined is has plus V3 form. We have to change it in verb's second form. Here you can see I have not mentioned any time. So I have to change it. This is case number 1. I have to change have plus V3 into verb's second form. Since I joined this post, I have not taken rest. So let's take an example of case number 2 when since has some time with it. The little boy was waiting for his mother since 7:30 p.m. So now here time is mentioned. We have to change it in has, have, had plus been plus verb ing form. So the correct answer will be the little boy had been waiting for his mother since 7:30 p.m. We have changed was into had been plus waiting, which is verb ing form. The little boy had been waiting for his mother since 7:30 p.m. This was the example for case number 2. Today I have taught you 5 rules to crack tenses. In the next part, we'll see other 5 rules to crack the tenses. I hope it will help you to learn the tenses easily. So till then, keep watching Adda247. Thank you.